Hello everyone. Good morning. Thank you all for finding some time and joining us for today's webinar. I, Srinivas Nargun, Associate Professor, is pleased to welcome all of you. The Internal Quality Assurance Cell of the college has organized 1 week faculty development program, and today it is going to be inaugurated. Several resource persons will speak on different subjects in the days to come. My dear participants, Vidya Prasaraka Mandala, it was started by teachers in the year 1936, and Vidya Prasaraka Mandals, Sri S.R. Narsapur Arts and M.B. Shirur Commerce College has completed 37 years of service. 37 years of serving society by enabling students, particularly from rural area, to pursue higher education. We hope this faculty development program and series of webinars organized by the college and different departments of the institute during this pandemic would help teachers and students to expand their horizon of knowledge. Now we can begin. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮದ ಮೊದಲ ದಿನ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಪ್ರಸಾರಕ ಮಂಡಳದ ಉಪ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಗವರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮ್ ಮುನುಗುಳಿ ಅವರು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುವ ಮುನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ಜೂಮ್ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. 15 ನಿಮಿಷದ ನಂತರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ರವಾನಿಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅದನ್ನ ತುಂಬಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಕೊನೆಯ ದಿನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಲಭ್ಯವಾಗಲಿದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಾರದ FDPಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಸಹಕಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. Now I request Principal Dr. Srimati V.S. Mart to welcome the gathering and also to introduce today's resource person, Sri M.H. Jogi. Over to Madam Mart, Madam. Thank you.
Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramih vidyate. Nothing can be compared to the true knowledge So no power or purity can be compared to this true knowledge in the world. So dignitaries, welcome to our college faculty development program that is being organized under internal quality assurance cell in our college for a week. As we know, this faculty improvement program, development program plays a vital role in higher education. So it acts as an agent to connect the classroom teaching, classroom knowledge to the real world problems. So in getting the problem solved, this classroom teaching reaches the society at large. So on this occasion, I, Dr. V.S. Mutt, the principal of Vidya Prasaraka Mandal's SR Narsapur Arts and NV Shirur Commerce College, Bagalkot, I take this opportunity to welcome all the dignitaries, the chief inaugurator of our Vidya Prasaraka Mandal, Sri Ram Manuguli sir, the chairman of our college governing council, and also the resource person, Professor M.H. Jogi from Mudol College, and all the dignitaries of our institution, Vidya Prasaraka Mandal, and all the professors, ex-principals, and students, and online participants. Accordingly, first of all, I welcome the chief inaugurator of this program, Sri Ram Manuguli, sir, chairman of our college governing council. Sir, I, Dr. V.S. Mutt, I heartily welcome you to this faculty development program to inaugurate this program for a week. Sir, I on behalf of college staff and students, I heartily welcome you to this program. Welcome, sir. I also welcome our Vidya Prasaraka Mandal's honorary secretary, sir, madam chairman, and all the esteemed president, vice president, esteemed members of our Vidya Prasaraka Mandal to this faculty development program. So once again, I on behalf of everyone, I welcome you, sirs, madams, to this faculty development program. I also heartily welcome today's resource person, Professor M.H. Jogi, Head of Department of PG Studies in English, SR Kanti College, Mudod. He will deliver his presentation on English communication skills and strategies. Sir, Jogi sir, I, Dr. V.S. Mutt, your good old colleague, I heartily welcome you to this our college to deliver your precious thoughts on English communication skills and strategies. Jogi sir, I heartily welcome you to this FDP program.
Thank you,
I
madam.
also
Thank you.
take this opportunity to welcome our IQAC coordinator, sir, Professor Srinivas Nargun, and also the technical expert, Madam Noorjahan, to this one week faculty development program. Sir and Madam, I heartily welcome you to this program. I also take this opportunity to welcome all our college professors and retired professors also and ex-principals and our dear Madam M.R. Chandavarkar, the ex-VC of Bijapur Women's University, Bijapur, and also take this opportunity to welcome all our dear students and most revered online participants. And I do not forget our colleagues in state and out of state who are eagerly waiting to, who have already joined this session, Dr. Holeyannavar, Dr. G.K. Badigere, and Professor Nagral sir, and Dr. Rashmi from Bombay, and Madam Kakreddy from Dharwad University. I welcome all these colleagues to this FDP program. Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone who are viewing this program. Welcome, happy welcome to each and everyone to this program. Thank you very much. Jogi. He is working as head of the Department of PG Studies in English at Bashveshwar Vidyavardhaka Sons, Sri S.R. Kanti Arts and Commerce and Science College, Mudol, affiliated to Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. He completed his BA with distinction and bagged gold medal in English from his working college. He has completed MA in English and Diploma in Linguistics from Karnataka University, Dharwad in the year 2012. He has 8 years teaching experience in English language and literature, linguistics, phonetics, modern English grammar, and especially communication skills. He has conducted a range of special lectures, workshops, and seminars for students on specific topics, and he delivered invited talks on various topics. He contributed many research papers to peer-reviewed journals, and he presented more than 15 research papers in many national and international seminars and conferences all over the country. Apart from this, he has authored one book, An Introduction to Modern English Grammar and Usage. Recently, he has published English phonetics also. This is our brief introduction. This is the brief introduction of our today's resource person, Professor M.H. Jogi. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, madam. May I now request Sri Ram Manugulli, Vice Chairman of Vidyaprasaraka Mandala and Governing Council Chairman, to inaugurate this week-long faculty development program. Sir, Manugulli sir, over to you.
So good morning, everyone. I hope everything is heard. Everyone is hearing my lord. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning, everyone. I'm very much happy to inaugurate the week program of language skill program, which will update the knowledge of the academic persons. I hope it is great. I wish it is grand success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, dear participants, so here are two announcements. If you have any questions during presentation, just write them to chat, and we will have a question and answer session at the end. We will send you feedback link both in chat box and webinar WhatsApp groups at the end. Please cooperate. Thank you. Friends, it is now time to listen to today's resource person. I request Sri M.H. Jogi to share his thoughts. Today's topic is English communication for English skills and strategies. Over to Jogi sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Vidyaprasaraka Mandal, Sri S.R. Narsapur Arts and NBC Road, Commerce College, Bagalkot. IQS Initiative 1 week faculty development program from 5th July 2022, 21 to 10 July 2021. Inaugurator of this program, Sri R. Manugulli sir, Chairman, College Governing Council, Vidyaprasaraka Mandala, Bagalkot. Principal of the college, Dr. Srimati V.S. Bhatt Madam, former head, Department of English, and all the respected resource persons. IQAC coordinator, Sri S.N. Narun sir, technical supporter, Ms. N.H. Havaldar, and all dear participants. I hope, am I audible? Okay.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yes.
Okay, you can continue, sir, please.
It is, good work, more responsibility. Yes, I know this function makes me more responsible. I'm not a great scholar, but I believe, and other people believe, I have a good color. I'm not a great scholar, but I try to, convey my best of knowledge regarding my today's topic, English for communication, skills and strategies. You know very well, we are in third decade of 21st century. We're in the age of technology, science, mass media, and everything. We are now in the world of competent. Today we have the concept what world as one. World as one. Today, without leaving our home, we may connect with everyone, we may contact with everyone because of technical sound, and especially it has been treated as mass world, mass culture, and mass media. Everything is available, everything is at our hand because of modernity, because of multiculturalism, because of many other issues. In this sense, we have to go for that which one English language. It means I'm not criticizing my mother tongue. Kannada is my mother tongue. Kannada is in my blood. English for bread. Yes. Kannada for my heart. English for stomach. Kannada is always my mother. Kannada is my mother. English is other tongue that we have to realize it. We should not criticize any language, but next to the Latin in this world, English has placed a very good demand, which has a very dominant voice in all the fields. Am I right? Because it accepted everyone. It is very close with everyone. It means it is very easy language in the world. We didn't learn any Sanskrit, Latin, French, Russian, anything, but we are very much associated with which language? English language, because it is accepting everyone with kind heart. I believe this because of once upon a time India was colony of British people because of their uh, because of their that everything today got English language for the communication. Today everyone is look at India because of many reasons. English is also in English we are very good in the world. We have to realize it. So come to know that today I would like to cover in 4 steps my topic very well, English for communication, skills and strategies. First, I would like to discuss language and communication. Then I will go for what English for communication. Then I will go for strategy, skills and strategies. So come to know that first one we have to know that is language and communication. Communication not pursuit language, any language it might be, but later I will focus on English for communication because it is needed everywhere. Yes, sometime what to have the position today, we can live without sometime food, we will not without English. This environment created because of many reasons. I will tell everything why and everything is. You know very well that language is medium of communication, medium of literature. Yes, there is a one quotation that I would like to remind. Language is divine gift of articulate speech. Yes, it is gifted by God. Man is a social animal according to Aristotle. According to Rousseau, man is a rational animal. According to me, man is a cruel animal, as well as man is a talking animal who is very rational. Same, he is a very cruel. It means we have to know it is a divine gift of articulate speech. Language differs man from animals. It is considered Homo sapiens. Man is capable of speech, is able to speak in language, is able to handle everything. We are the representative of God because of we have language. We are going to control all the creatures in this, on this earth. We can come to find this, According to Dandi, language is the light of the world. Yes, the light of the world means it is everything. Yes, we are able to rule this universe. First, we don't know, but really, language is ruling us. Any language, I'm not telling that. You know very well, India has 22 languages, 800 dialects. Yes, more than 5,000 total languages. 1,632 languages existed in India. We have to realize this. India is a multilingual country. We have to realize also richness of our Sanskrit. That is also language. Once upon a time, and this today it is very in good condition. So everything that a language Latin, lingua to tongue. Yes, tongue is center of the organs of speech. In that sense, language is specific for humans. It is related to culture. It is a medium of communication. How to realize this is medium of communication. I would like to remind C.F. Pocket, the great American linguist, who has given 7 characteristics of language. We are neglecting what is language. We are speaking in English, Hindi, Kannada, whatever it. But actually, we don't know what is language first. A language is an expression of our personality, whether in words or in it is in written form, or it might be in which form that is spoken. According to C.F. Pocket, we can come to find there can 7 characteristics are there. Duality is the first characteristics. Dual language has dual forms. Second one is the productivity. Language is a very productive. We can come to find Hale Gannad, Nadu Gannad, Hosa Gannad, isn't it? Like this in English, Old English, Middle English, and Modern English means language is very productive. Language is arbitrary. You know that arbitrary means under a pope. Under a pope means whatever comes to the society, we are going to name it. Still can come to find tsunami. Yes, today corona is a new term. We don't know before of this. Corona is a new term. COVID like this, sanitizer like this. Yes, these are the what we're going to name it, isn't it? You can see that arbitrary means under a pope. According to our own convenience, we are going to name the for the objects. That is what art arbitrariness we have to find it. Next, you can come to find fourth one, according to C.F. Pocket, interchangeability. Language for what? Language for interchange of ideas. Yes. If there is no language, we will be like animals. Yes, we are sharing, we are caring everything because of help of the language. That is what interchangeability. That is fourth one. Next one, you can come to find displacement. Very important thing is displacement. We're displacing everything. By the language, you can come to represent our past. We may speak on our future. Also, we may speak about our present. It means displacing. Without leaving our chair, we may think, we may speak on whatever it. I may speak about Bagalkot from Mudur. I may speak about Mysore. Now I am in Mudur. It means what it is, language is displacing everything. We have to remain this. Next, we can come to find specialization. Every language is a special. Yes. What? Every language is a special because Kannada is a special. It has its own words, unique nature, and everything. English is unique. Yes. Sanskrit is unique. This is what specialization. We have to remind this. Next, come to find cultural transmission. Yes. Language related to culture. We are finding. We are getting. We are preserving culture because of the language. Yes, if you come to realize Sanskrit is going to realize our past, realize our epics, our Ramayana, it might be the Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, it might be, even it might be Kalidasa Shakuntala, whatever it. So language related to culture, we have to realize this. So just we have to realize these 7 characteristics because a language is very rare gift to us. We are using for our better communication. Come to find next, I would like to go for communication. This is my topic today. You know very well what is communication. Communication it needs to send receiver like this. is a process. Communication has its own process. Through that, man is very superior. Yes, even still man can communicate with everyone. Yes, and in every animal also, everything is possible for us. We have to realize. Communication is English term, taken from Latin word communicare, communico, which means to share, to participate, to make common. Yes, communication means it's sharing everything, sharing with another. It is a transformation of messages from one person to another. That is what communication. Yes, how to. It is a basic requirement of society. Yes, we are in society because of communication. Man is a social animal, according to Aristotle. Why? Because we are communicating, we are sharing our ideas, we are getting everything from everybody. So, in this sense, what communication for our better, for our better uh, life, we have to realize this. Already I told that it is a cultural necessity. Communication is what? It is a cultural necessity. Yes, we are not speaking, we are not communicating. Indirectly, we are preserving everything. Yes, but we are not associated with such cultural aspects. We have to remain that. Here, I would like to tell. See communication. By communication, we can come to find coordination. Communication for coordination. Communication for even controversy also. Yes, by communication can come to get good coordination, and as well as controversy will be there. Many time I am telling in my classroom PDCS, personality development and communication skills, but I am telling problem development and controversial skills. Really, if there is no personality, there is a problem. If there is no communication, there is a controversy. Many times I am telling to my students, uh, communication means connections, even collection also. Yes, if you are a good communicator, you may get everything. Yes, because we have to learn first, then we can come to earn everybody and everything. So communication for creativity also. Yes, our communication should be very creative. We should not go for traditional way. Yes, I will discuss later everything. Communication is a very complicated process. It is very complicated. Why? When we are going to speak to any other people, that time we should be very conscious. If any word is wrong to anybody, that we will come to have the controversy with that fellow. It means it is very complex concern how to remain this. If there is no, also one more thing, communication for control. Yes, we may control because of communication. By this we can come to find cultivation. There also how to find this. Very well that types are there: oral communication, written communication, body language. Yes, we have to realize these all things. Communication is not only speaking. Communication means oral, written, even body language also. Yes, suppose if I am a good speaker, I don't know how to interact with others. This is a lack of my communication. In that sense, we have to know oral, written, and body language. We have to realize of this. Also can come to find intrapersonal communication, intercommunication, group communication, mass communication. Yes, today we are in mass era. Yes, we can come to find everything. Yes, at a time we are going to interact. At a time we are going to listen everything all over the world. This is what mass communication. Yes, it might be new channels, everything. So if you come to this, I would like to discuss, in brief, what intrapersonal. Intrapersonal means one who communicates himself. That is what intrapersonal communication you can come to find. For example, meditation is a good communication. Praying is a good communication. Even you may speak to yourself. That is also good communication. That is what intrapersonal communication. And one more thing that interpersonal. Yes, we may speak with anyone. There you can come to find two members are there, sender and receiver. This is what interpersonal communication. There can come to find it might be example interview. It might be there is a conversation between teacher and student. It might be, or between father and son, might be like this. That is what interpersonal communication. So next we can come to group communication. If you come to the classroom, that is which communication? Group communication. Sharing ideas and everything among more than two. This is what, group communication. And last one is, mass communication. You know very well mass communication, that we are in mass culture, mass media. Yes, everything is available. World as one. We should not be inferior. Yes, world as one. You can get everything from any country. You may get any resource person from any country. Yes, you may speak for any country. Yes, because this is, world as one, because of many things, but among them English is one of the, yes, major tool to create, this mass world. We have to realize this. I would like to remember, according to Anderson, communication is a dynamic process. Yes, communication is what? A dynamic process where an individual influences others through cognition, through conscious and unconscious manners. Yes, it is a very dynamic process, because it is not only process of a one person. Yes, we have to expect from another, from many things. It will go through that, what I would like to tell. First, we can come to find it. Already I have given to you. It is a dynamic process according to Anderson. But one more thing I would like to tell, it is also psychosocial process. It is what? It is a psychosocial process. Yes. Suppose if if I'm not a good communicator, it is not a mistake of me. It is a mistake of, my family. It might be mistake of my environment. Yes. It means what? It is a psychosocial process. Sometimes if I am not fit, I am not mentally fit, that time also communication will be failed. But one thing we have to realize, what? It is a psychosocial process. Many people are telling, because of Elizabethan period, yes, William Shakespeare become the great playwright in the world, because he has that environment. Like this, society is very essential to develop our communication. We have to realize it. And one more thing, it is information giving concept. It is information giving process. That is what, uh, communication, we have to realize it. So just I want to tell, this the process, you can come to find source must be there. Now I am communicating with you. Yes, now I am communicating with you because I have a source. First, source is very important for the good communication. First, source is important. Source means content. Sometimes our emotions are good source for the communication. Content is very, very important. Second, also language is very, very important. Even also can come to find receiver is also very important, or it might public is important. For good communication, these all are very, very essential aspects we have to realize it. So here we have to know that source is important, sender is there, message is there, receiver is there, feedback is there. Yes, end of the program I will come to have the feedback from you, whether good or bad. Yes, whatever it, I will welcome you. Yes, we have to get, that is what, feedback in this one. So in general, we should know these all things. Now I would like to focus on today's very interesting topic, is what? English for communication. Yes, I'm not very possessive, not faculty of English, but it is a fact. It is a fact. Everything is, should be in English, but I'm not neglecting my Kannada. Already I told, Kannada is my mother tongue, English is other tongue. But for stomach, for bread, what? English is very essential. It is open to everyone. It is not only open to the English teachers and English students. Yes, it is our dilemma. It is our, confusion, status of the confusion. It is open to everyone. Yes, you might be English is the language of German tribes. Yes, is the language of German tribes. Many people don't know that the origin of English is, from Germany. But we are going to consider that we have been considered English taken from the Britain. English is the language of Britain. Is all issues. It means But today English has become world language, universal language, yes, because of its many positive aspects. We should be very positive, not corona positive. Okay, we should be very positive about this language. Be positive. Be be a confident at this. Come to know that the English language, it is very essential for learning. Yes, it is good for learning. It is good for communication. It means it is a powerful means of expression. Why should we communicate in English language? Why should have the communicative competence of this? It means English is a powerful means of expression which has good vocabulary, good expression style. Everyone is accepting this. If you compare to the other languages, but now it is which language? World language. Those days were very much associated with many languages, Latin, Greek, Celtic, French. But now, in this, in this modern era, in this we can come to find what it is a power of expression we have to realize. Isn't it? Today we are calling it international language. Why? Because of multiculturalism. This is very thing. Multiculturalism is a basic thing to realize what international language. We are going to call sometimes universal language, world language, isn't it? Globalization is also one thing. Industrialization, internet, yes, web. We are in the age of technology. This technology is making need of English language for communication. You might be see that. I would like to remind Jawaharlal Nehru said, "What English is our major window on the world." Yes, English is our major window on the world. It means we come to know the progress of the whole worldwide. Yes, it is open to everyone. Today we are not able to contact with Western people. We are not ready to contact with any universities like Cambridge and Oxford. Lack of communication. Yes, in this sense, we should learn, which language, English language. We have to realize this. That also would like to remind our, father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi said, it is a gateway to modern thought and culture. Is what English is a gateway to modern thought and culture. It means it is very, very essential to develop our uh, personality by knowing thoughts from Western countries. It might be from any another country. We have to realize it. It is a storehouse of knowledge. Yes, everything is available in English language. We have to realize it. We have to remember the word, realize of the sentence. A gateway to modern thought and culture, which is by, that is Mahatma Gandhi. We have to realize it. But one positive thing to Indians is it is, it removes superstition, it removes, ignorance, orthodox, untouchability, caste system. Yes, a world as one now. Because of this concern, also we are far away from many other issues. Many times I'm going to comment we are in India. Yes, we are in India. We are not in Bharat. Yes, because we're in the postmodern era. In postmodern era, yes, we're not with any tradition. We're not with many other issues. Yes, we are in the liberal country. We are in India. India, you know that India very well that independent nation declared in August, that is India. It means we are in the independent era. We have to remember of this. But one more positive thing is here. It has been considered as a library language. Yes, because everything is available in this English language. It is a library language. So according to Qatari Commission in 1996, it has been planned that considered English is a library language, which has vital role in higher education. For higher education, English is very, very essential. Yes, even still now that it has been focusing for the primary education, but for higher education, English is very, very essential. If we are in higher education, if we're in the higher education system, we should learn, which language, English language. There is a one thing we have to realize that what is that it is a storehouse of knowledge. It develops our reading skills. Lot of books are available in English language. You may read whatever it. Yes, we have to know that. So one more thing I would like to remember now. English is a linked language. Yes, there is a one proverb I would like to tell. There is one proverb. India is a land of turbans and tongues. India is what? India is a land of turbans and tongues. Yes, you know very well. India has, according to Constitution, 22 languages. How many languages? 22 languages, including English language. Yes. 800 dialects are there. How many dialects are there? 800 dialects are there. So according to one report, there is present 1,632 languages existed, but total 5,632 languages. Anyway, let it be that. But it is a multilingual country. We have number of languages. We have regional languages, national language. But in India, English has been treated as secondary language. Yes, more than that in India, 200,000 people using English as sometimes their mother tongue, even as a what that is secondary language. We have to remain this. Even in the field of science, also science, technology, yes, everywhere it is very, very essential. But recently it has been treated, it is for employability. You want to get a job, yes, you should know English language. Yes. Even for whatever the position, for whatever that, it is for employability. In that concern, we should realize, English for communication. So come to the next, I will come for, it is for communication. This is very, very important point in this my lecture. It is for communication skills and strategies. So now I would like to come for the third step. You know very well that English for communication is 380 million people use English in USA, UK, and in the other colonies of British Empire. Early, you can come to know that. It is 380 million people. Imagine. You might remember that in India also we have to realize it is not a country, it is a subcontinent. It is also very useful to us for communication. Just I would like to tell, according to there is one report, in India 1.5 million schools are here, 42,000 colleges, 900 universities, 250 million students are studying in India. It means we have this diversity, we have this multiplicity in our norms. In that sense, English is very essential for these all. Then only we can come to communicate easily in India. We can come to find today we come from monolingual to what that is pluralism. Yes, there is no, we are not using a single language, we are using many languages for communication. How to know that? So just I would like to remind that world population is 40%. World population is a monolingual. How much? 40%. No, world population is monolingual. 43% is bilingual, and 13% trilingual, and 3% multilingual, and 1% polyglots. And 3% India is also part of the multilingual. India is a multilingual country. You have to remain this. So now I'm very exuberant. I'm very happy to discuss now English for communication. Last two steps, skills and strategies. First, I would like to take skills. Everyone knows that skills. I think just I would like to remind you, everyone know these all skills. Skills are very essential. They are considered language skills, or communication skills or learning skills or whatever it. LSRW. What can you see? LSRW. L for listening, S for speaking, R for reading, W for writing. LSRW. Many times, I'm going to ask my students, why should we go for this, LSRW? They don't know. Please ask me, I will tell why should we go for LSRW. L means listening. First, we are going to listen, then speaking, then reading, then writing. A child can do, yes, a children can do, what these things. First, child is going to listen first, then child go for the speaking, then go for the reading, and ultimate is what? Writing. Writing is a very difficult art. A child cannot tell to mother at the time of its birth, thank you, mommy. Not say. No, it takes 1 year for speaking. It is going to listen everything. Next year, it is going to call to the mommy, to daddy, daddy, mommy, like this, whatever it. But ultimately, speaking will be next to the listening, then reading and writing. So we have to know that. Listen to the radio. That is a listening. Yes, those days radio was very popular. Radio, here, FM. Now, listen to radio. That is a listening. I speak to the that if you are communicate with your student, that is a speaking. Even reading and writing, you have to know that. But here, LSRW divided in two ways: active skills and passive skills, or it might be productive skills and receptive skills. If you come to know, productive skills are here. Speaking and writing both are the productive skills, or it might be active skills, because they are going to product what messages, whatever that is a productive skills. And come to next, receptive skills are listening and reading, both are the receptive skills and passive skills. But I would like to add one more skill also. Actually, only in English language teaching, we have only 4 skills. Also would like to add one more skill. 5th skill is grammar also. Grammar is also 5th skill. Only knowing these 4 skills is not enough. Sometimes grammar is also, actually many people are telling grammar is not essential for communication. If you need fluency, grammar is not necessary like this. But grammar is a skeleton. It is like a skeleton to the that is no language. How does skeleton is very essential for body, like that grammar is very, very essential for every language. We have to know these things. So first come to listening. Many students, if you come to the society, the school and colleges were very difficult to understand, that this were unable to speak in English. What should we do? We can come to find a lot of questions, lot of problems at the mind of students. It might be whoever it. So first, we have to go for the skill. What? Listening. Good communication. I would like to focus. Good communication starts with good listening. If you want to become a good speaker, you should listen properly. You should be a good listener. It is a key to effective communication. Listening is what? It is a key to effective communication. If you want to become a good speaker, you should listen, carefully. Already you know that it is a passive and it is a receptive skill. It is a what? Listening is it is a decoding skill. There is encoding and decoding also. Encoding means sending, decoding means receiving. Yes, it means it is a decoding skill. It creates interest. It creates usefulness in the our communication. We can come to read. In the listening, we can come to find extensive listening, intensive listening, like this. Yes, we can come to find these all things. By listening, we can come to improve our speech. We can improve our pronunciation. Yes. Still, also we are facing a lot of problems with pronunciation. Yes, because English is not our mother tongue, which is gifted by British people. We are moving towards some sets towards specimen of English language. It means you must associate with listening. Then you are able to make pronunciation properly, to remember words, to remember sentences, use of proper stress, intonation, accents. These things are very essential for both communication. Sometime we are going to learn English language because of proper listening. Yes. Listening should be very proper, that we should not go for any disturbance at all, that we should listen first. It is good for everything. Those days you can come to find through the, it might be radio, but today you may go for YouTube, you may go for whatever it, TV also. Listening should be very important for this. We have to develop our listening, then we may go for the speaking. Whatever you heard earlier, sometimes it will help you when you are going to speak to someone else, isn't it? So that is what listening. I am just telling in brief, because I have only 15 minutes, not more than that. In this sense, I am telling in very brief about this. Second one is speaking. uh, uh, Still we are facing a lot of problems. We are not ready to speak because English, we are not ready to speak in English. We are able to speak in Kannada. Yes, but I want to tell that we have to speak in English. Yes, we are very much associated with Kannada language. We are very much associated with English, Hindi, but we are not very much associated with English. But we are going to tell, sir, English is very complicated language. English is very difficult language. But without speaking, it is not possible. English needs practice. Yes, if you go for any tuition or whatever it, without practice, you may not come to get which language, English language. In that sense, you have to speak. Yes. The second skill is what? Speaking. It is basically a communicative. It is basically, it is for what? Communication. It is for the social art. It is a good thing for the each and every human being. Enables to speak correctly and properly and fluently. Yes. When it is possible, without opening our mouth, not possible. We have to speak every day. Suppose if anybody is not there, you have to speak yourself, but others should not know what you are doing. If they come to know that, you will be mad before that, isn't it? We have to realize this. Good pronunciation is undoubtedly an ornament of the speech and passport to the cultured society. Yes, we should have good pronunciation. Yes. We are not perfect in that, but we try to get perfection in this language. Language is a learning activity. Already, maybe that language is a what? It is a skilled language. It is a skill subject. It is not a knowledge subject. Yes, we have to realize these all things. When we're going to speak that time, we should be very confident. Yes, we should don't shy at speaking. We should not be very shy at speaking. Don't worry about anybody. Society is going to criticize you. You do good or bad. Don't worry about anybody. You have to speak. Whether there may be mistakes, may be there, whatever it. Without having this challenge, you may not come out from this problem. In that sense, be confident and don't worry about mistakes, and talk to yourself, talk to whoever that. Then only what will be happen, you may come to improve your speaking skill. Listening is over. Speaking is very important. When you are very much associated with listening, then only you may come forward to the which skill? Speaking skill. You have to realize that speaking is a productive skill, active skill. Yes, it needs good content. It needs good resource. Yes, Only knowing the language is not important. Yes, we should aware of content also. We should aware of everything. For this, we should prepare. Come to the very important age, third one, reading. Yes, reading is very important now, where it's we're not very much associated with reading. We're associated with watching YouTube, TV, isn't it? Even we don't want to purchase a book at all. Yes. Before purchasing a book, we're going to look at the size of the book. Yes. Then we're going to consider whether good book or bad book by the size of the book, not by the content of the book. This is, what thing to us. Today, in this modern era, reading is sadly neglected. Without reading, you may not come to get, you will not be a good writer. We can come to find, we're unable to find good writers in this, universe, because lack of reading means, they're unable to become a good writers. If you want to become a good writer, you should be good reader. Yes, we should realize, this. Only thing is that we're reading because of examination oriented, because of, teaching oriented. Even also, I'm not. We're teachers also. Only we're reading because of teaching. This is not. We should read and read. Suppose if we have a good knowledge, yes, it will be shared. Not a good non-veg good knowledge. I'm telling about this. It makes best use of leisure time. Whenever we are in the free time, we have to read. We have to read. We have to read. It will help us for the good communication, for the good writing. Yes, we have to realize this. For this is what for the obtaining knowledge. First, we should have the good knowledge. We should have the information. Yes, unless you may not that. Suppose if you are good, suppose if you know good English, without having knowledge, you may not speak for 10 minutes. Not possible. So I want to tell that reading, makes full man. Like this, you can come to find to express appreciation, to get profit and pleasure. Yes, by reading, what can we come to find? Pleasure and profit is there. Yes, it means to entertainment is there, enlightenment is there. You might to see information and education, or it might be entertainment. Yes, everything is provided by the what that is now reading. We have to realize. So in the reading, we can come to find loud reading, silent reading. Both will help us for the communication. This is also very, very important skill. By reading, what can we come to find? We have to read every day. By reading, we can come to find good words or new words, meaning of new words, that then it will help us to communicate in a proper way. So reading is also very, very important. So come to the last one, that what writing in the skills. Writing is a very difficult art. That is the last one, because writing is the most difficult of the 4 skills among language skills. Why? It comes at the last. It needs lot of things. It needs, good, knowledge. It needs good efficiency. It needs good knowledge, everything. Unless writing is not possible. Bacon said, reading makes a full man. Yes, conference is a ready man. Writing an exact man. Yes, only we can come to find few writers in the society. Why? Only where we are preparing, appearing for the examination. That is not writing. Writing is also part of the communication. Communication is already I told, not only speaking is not only part of the communication. Listening is listening, like what speaking, that is what reading and writing. So it is a mental activity. It is a thinking process. It needs everything. What writing a book, writing a single sentence is not possible. You may speak for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, but comes to the writing very difficult. Many times I'm getting, if I tell to my students, write an application, write a letter, they come to me, sir, where should I put that from to like this? This is why, because we are not aware of the writing. I would like to remind there is one person, Roland Barthes. Death of the author means birth of the reader. Yes. Death of the author means birth of the reader. Then writers will be property of the public. Yes. They may criticize, they may praise. Yes. Death of the author means birth of the reader. Yes. How to find it. So writing is also important, part of the what communication skills. Only we are only associated with these 4 skills, not enough. Sometimes go for the good communication. Also, we can come to know that what uh, grammar should be there. Already I told grammar is a set of rules and regulations of language. We should aware of the grammar. Yes. We should know depth of language, depth of grammar, use of that. Unless our communication cannot be successful. So with that, we have to associate with speeches, group discussions, storytellings, yes, descriptions, conversations, communications, and reading the texts, know about grammar, regarding creative stories. We should aware of the art of public speaking. These all things are very, very essential. Many times I'm telling that if you want to become a, what, you want to become a public speaker, you must aware of these all things. Many time can come to find you want to become a public speaker, that you should aware of these all things. Not only public speaker, whatever that, wherever you want to speak, that you should aware of these skills. You have to know that. So next come to strategies. So these are very important. Where just now I am telling, throughout my this lecture, communication is essential. English is essential for communication. English is need of communication. English is dominant voice. But for this, what should we do? If you want to become a good, communicator in English, we should have the competence. I would like to remind Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky has given 2 concepts: competence and performance. What? Competence and performance. Competence means knowledge of the language. Performance means what? It is actual use of language. Speaker or any that is anyone, that he must have competence and performance. Also, would like to remind who that is Sigmund, that is who Saussure, Ferdinand de Saussure, who has given 2 things there. One is la lingua, la parole. La lingua means system of language. La parole, what? Use of language. Yes, we should aware of this. Then only can come to forward to speak in English language. So now I would like to go for strategies. You know very well strategy. It might be tools, techniques, tips, or it might be whatever it. But now whatever I'm going to discuss with you, which are my own experienced strategies, tips, it might be tools or techniques, whatever it. So here I have some strategies for English language communication, English for communication. So first, in these strategies, you can come to find first one is what? Listen first. First is what? Listen. Already I told when I was that giving regarding skills of language. Listen is very important in the strategy also. It is already very well that skill is a first step for effective communication. My request to you that you have to listen everywhere. Yes, we have that what I want to speak in English, but you are not aware of the listening of English. Not possible. Listen everywhere. Yes. Then only what will be developed. Your speaking skill will be developed. Without this. Listen everywhere. Listen that English songs. Listen that what poems. Listen news. Whatever it. Listen everywhere. this is the first strategy for what, to get, good communication in English. How to realize this: listen everywhere. For the effective communication, listening is very, very important. I don't want to depth, already I discussed in the skills. Second one is very important: use of technology. Yes, we are in the age of technology, science. Now what is our status now? Man is not master of machine, machine is master of man. Am I right? Man is not, no, master of machine, machine is the master of man. We're mechanical also. Man is a, once upon a time, man is a emotional, man is a social. Today, man is a mechanical also. Why? In this corona pandemic, yes, we should, adjust with these are apps: Google Meet, Zoom Meet, that Meet, this Meet. We know we are missing a regular meet, isn't it? We go through this, such meetings. Use of technology. This is very, very important. But I suggest that you have to learn in English in your free time. Don't waste your time to learn English language. Why? Whenever you are free, you may use this technology in the journey. It might be. Whenever you are free, go for this. You may learn English through mobile, computer, laptop, desktop, isn't it? WhatsApp, YouTube. Yes. Suppose you are very technically, you are very sound, that then only very easy to learn English language. We have a number of apps also, isn't it? Reading apps, writing apps, listening apps like this. We have a number of apps. Even that we have language labs. Yes, pronunciation skills will be there. Yes, how to speak that. We have specific, apps for the, what language learning. I want to tell you here, we should use technology for, what English language learning. Only by mobile we may come to know many things. In YouTube, many things are available. Yes, so that we should aware of this. Use technology for a proper thing, not for an improper aspects. So this is, second one, what use of technology. Next, third one, speak without any hesitation, without worry about any mistakes. Speak. We want to speak many times. What will be happen? We are very busy with reading, we are busy with listening, without having practice of, speaking. We have to practice it. Without practice, which is not possible, the speaking, speaking is not possible. We have to practice it. We have to present it. Unless not, here I would like to give some of the suggestions for this. Don't speak here fast. Whenever you are going to speak, don't speak very fast. Don't shy about any mistakes and worry about any mistakes. Yes, don't hesitate yourself whenever you are going to speak. Yes, mistake is not a very serious thing. Yes, we have time to improve that in that sense. And be confident as speaker. You should be confident. They should be confident as speaker and speak spontaneously, speak fluently, speak correctly. Yes. So these are the things when it is possible. When you go for the speak, when you go for the, communication, that time it is possible. Next one, related to that, use English in your daily life as much as possible. Yes. Use English in your daily life as much as possible. Yes. What is happening that we're not using English in our daily life. We are using our, mother tongue, but we are going to cry that I don't know English language, how to speak in English language. These are the problems. We should not go for the problem. The best solution is what? You have to use English in your daily life as much as possible. With your friends, with your family members, whoever that, with your any family members or friends, or if anybody is not there, you have to speak yourself. So what is that? You have to use English for daily life. Then only, if you open the mouth, in your mouth, what can come to find? English word should be. Unless you should not search about words, isn't it? When it's possible, when you are, ready to use this language in your daily life. Next is very important thing. Don't follow. Yes, don't follow written English style. Yes, that is a problem. Writing is different. Speaking is different. Writing should be very formal, very, very formal, because it is recorded sometimes. Recorded means what? It will be put for the record sometime. Speaking is also recorded, but thing is, don't follow written English style. Yes, uh, you have to go through your own, way that learn properly. Yes, then it will become. Don't learn by heart what is happening. We have to learn simply that we should not go for the what we have to press. We should not put pressure to the mind, keeping such so and so words in our mind. That is not. Just simply read it, simply know it, and simply speak it. We have to realize, that system. That is what What did I tell that? Don't follow written style, and even that don't learn by heart. You should have this concept. We should not think about that English is a language of the British people. We have to adjust with that. We have to understand of it with our own styles, with our own conventions. We have to realize. Next is very important. Is about think in English. This is very think in English means what? We have to always we should conscious about English language. First, Indians are many times what will happen. We're going to write in Kannada, then it will be open for the translation. Yes. Why? Because we are not thinking in English. Yes, we have to think in English. To try to write in English. We try to speak in English. We try to listen in English. We try to read in English. But we are not doing these all things. But we are going to tell I should learn English. I want to speak in English. How is it possible without these all efforts, without these all practices? Not possible. In that sense, we have to think in English. Think in English means we should have that courtesy. We should involve with our proper learning. Without a proper learning, without proper involvement, it is not possible. I assure that you may learn English without any difficulties when you move towards these all things. Think in English. Next is very important is talk to yourself. This is a first self-help. This is what talk to yourself is a self-help. First, we have to believe ourselves. I would like to remind the Emerson in a self-reliance. First, you have to believe yourself. Talk to yourself. You are the best, person to solve only your problems. We have to believe ourselves. We have to talk ourselves, isn't it? Talk to yourself every day. If someone is not able to you that time, you should speak to yourself every day. Then what will happen? If you open your mouth, what will become? English words will come, not Kannada words. Yes, it means how is it possible when you are very much associated with English language, when you are very much associated with English communication, then it is possible. Next one, very important. Focus on fluency, not grammar. Focus on fluency, not grammar. Many times we're going to think present tense or past tense or future tense. We're thinking about grammar. Use grammar. Sometimes grammar cannot help us in all the ways. Focus on fluency first. What should be there? Fluency should be there. Clarity should be there. Yes. Then we have to think of that. It means I'm not telling you that completely neglect the grammar. Try to use grammar for the proper way. In the initial stage, it is very difficult to speak that. But after that, after some time that you may speak fluently. It means I am telling that very much focus on fluency than grammar. So this is very, very important technique that some people are searching for what only where is the mistake. Don't worry about making mistakes, and don't worry too busy to find mistakes. This is not thing. Why? Because you should have that language day by day. Using that language, you may come to have that good proficiency unless not possible. So next come to a very important, learn phrases, not words. What did I tell? Learn phrases, not words. Yes, we should have phrases. C.K. Hogden says in the basic English, at least a speaker, if you want to speak in English, you must have 850 words are essential. Yes, we should have every day, we have to learn every day one word, two word like this. But here I would like to focus, learn phrases like how do you do, let it be. Yes, in the morning, in the evening, like this. We should learn phrases. Phrases are gems. No, what phrases are gems? Phrases are like diamonds among the gold. Learn phrases, not words. You have to know of it, because this is very important for the good communication. Next one is what you can come to find. Develop your vocabulary. Yes, already I told only phrases. Sometimes also sometimes what is very essential. Develop your vocabulary. At least we have to learn every day one word or two words or three words. We should have minimum 2-3 words are very essential. Every day we have to learn. We have to know the meaning of that. Why? Without having the competence of this vocabulary, it is very difficult to understand the English, very difficult to speak in English, isn't it? So we have to realize, develop your vocabulary every day. Today, all of them are speaking in all of them are using English terms. We are not using the same kind of terms in that. We're going to tell smell, wife, knife, like this, teacher, sir. We are using very common. It means develop your vocabulary, develop your good words. We should aware of the synonyms. We should aware of the antonyms. We should aware of the everything. Unless developing your vocabulary, your communication will not be rich. Your communication will not be very spontaneous. So that we should have good vocabulary. We should have good words. How to prepare for it every day. Next, prepare for specific situations. What? Prepare for specific situations. We should go for up and downs. We should have the preparation for specific situations and specific purposes. Without having aware of this, we will be failed. For example, now I am presenting my lecture on the English for communication. Suppose I'm going to speak on literature. Suppose I'm going to speak on William Shakespeare. I am very much associated with literature of William Shakespeare. Like this, it's not. Yes, I studied phonetics. I studied linguistics like this. I'm going to present my knowledge now before you. Is it right? Not right. So it means we have to prepare for specific situations. Unless having this courtesy, your communication will not be succeed and satisfied. We have to know. So come to the last one. So that time is now. Go with all skills. Yes, go with all skills. You have to balance all the skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing, grammar, vocabulary. If you balance these all skills, then English will be your property. So once again, that today what is very prestigious to us is what? Skills are very prestigious. I have a car, I have a bungalow, I have industry, I have that, I have this. Nothing will be counted. What will be counted? What are the skills that person has? Those will be counted in this modern world. We should respect to the knowledge. We should respect to the skill. Yes, unless we will be nil. If there is no skills, we will be nil. So in that sense, we should now realize these all strategies. Whatever I have given to you, it is my own experiment. Also more than these also maybe in this, English language learning. But I would try to best of our knowledge if we go for these all, skills and strategies, then we're able to speak in English, because English is very, very essential to us. Already I told we should aware of these all things. Everyone can, understand. Everyone can speak. It is not for graduates. Even illiterates also can speak in English. Why? Because of that, practice. Reading a books, reading a that this without practice is not possible. Yes. Anyway, that just, I'm very happy to this part of this here. I'm not already I told I'm not a great scholar, but whatever in my mind, just of my knowledge, I have given to you. Just, it is, a good opportunity for me to share my views, what I have crossed in my life, I have experimented in my life. Just in this platform, with your all cooperation, with your all support, with, kind support of the madam, I presented, this one before you now. So we are very happy that in this corona pandemic, yes, in this corona pandemic, we learned many things. Yes, we learned many things. We are very associated with many things. Even I would like to, I would like to remember one thing. Even I think corona is also learning the English language. Why? Corona is also learning English language. Corona came from China, but it is reaching, it is going to all the countries. It means it, that knows English language. I think it means it is, reaching everyone. We have to realize this, but very difficult to us what in this pandemic. But these webinars or online programs are supporting us, backbone to us, move towards, this, successful journey. So thank you one and all, and thank you the whole team. So please, any doubts you may ask, sir, please. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Oh, please.
Thank you very much, sir, for your informative and impressive talk.
My pleasure,
Your
sir. My pleasure.
70-minute presentation, really very nice presentation, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was really in a phased manner. And let me tell you, you communicated today's topic coincidentally, communication skills, in a very effective manner, sir. So thank you on behalf of institution and all participants, sir. Sir, we will go ahead and take some time for questions now.
Okay, sir.
My dear participants, if you have any queries or questions to be asked, so you can write to chat box, or directly you can ask today's resource person. Now it is open for discussion. So to participants.
Everyone is asking that, please feedback link. Yes. Also, I would like to speak on feedback, isn't it? Feedback is part of the communication. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Feedback is also part of the communication.
So one of the important requirements That is true, sir. That is true.
That is true, but we have to take it very positive, isn't it?
Yes.
We have to take it positive and we have to speak on
Yeah.
feedback.
Then
Yes.
only speaker
Yes.
will be a
I know many messages are
speaker.
coming that time I'm very happy to continue my speak that very. Thank you, sir. Like this. Good feedback. Okay. Any doubts or any inquiries? It is open to you. Yes.
Okay, sir. Let me check, sir. So if there are any questions in the
Okay.
chat box, please, sir. So here, Sri
Yes.
Digambar
Yes.
Date, sir, he is asking, what should be done to build vocabulary?
Yes. Very, very good thing. Vocabulary is very essential for the communication. First, now it is very easy. By those days, we have to carry. We were unable to carry dictionaries to, but now everything is available in our mobile, isn't it? At least we have to know every day 1, 2 words, very good words, and we have to practice it. Only we have to knowing the vocabulary, only developing vocabulary is not thing. We have to use it, then only it will be very good for us. For example, suppose if you take a one word, for that we have to know the other words. For example, happy, pleasure, like this. We should develop vocabulary when we will go for the synonyms, even antonyms like this. Then it is very, very possible. I told, don't waste your time to learn English. You have to learn the English in your free time. Why everything is available. Yes, we should, it will come through reading, writing, and everything through all skills. Yes, you should aware of the language skills, then easily it will come there. Okay. This is how my you should reading, writing like this. Okay. Any questions?
Right, so
And
thank you, sir.
don't waste your day only to go for the vocabulary. Every day 1, 2 words, 3 words. Okay, that is possible. In mobile phone, everything is available. Yes. Take it, but don't skip your writing. You should go for the writing. You should take down that word. You should make it use for the sentences. Then only it will be very useful to you. Suppose if you write once, it will be in your mind. It will be in your heart. Yes, it is my suggestion to you. Next.
So any other question from? Yeah. So participants can ask their questions directly to the resource persons or can write to chat box also.
I think two reasons. If there is no any doubts, one is everything is satisfied. It might be session is not good. Yes.
No, sir.
Yes. Okay.
So you convinced everyone, sir. Therefore, no questions.
In my classroom, I am going to ask any doubts. They are going to ask no doubts or only notes. Okay, like this it is happening. No doubts, only notes. Yes.
Yes, yeah. Question. Okay, sir. I hope we have covered all questions, and thank you for answering those questions and for your great presentation once again, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now, last part of today's lecture session, that is vote of thanks. Now I call upon Dr. S.B. Parvatikar, Head of the Department of Commerce, to propose a vote of thanks. So let me tell my dear participants that feedback link will be posted in chat box during a vote of thanks and also in WhatsApp group. And another thing to be clarified is daily 100 certificates will be generated. Please cooperate with the organizers. Thank you. And now over to Dr. Parvatikar for vote of thanks. Over to Parvatikar, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very proud to say that near about 145 participants have attended today's lecture on the topic
153.
English for communication. Hello. Yes, 152 participants have
Yes.
involved in today's series
sir,
of
yes, sir.
lecture.
Yes, sir.
I think all might have enjoyed on the topic English for communication, skills and strategies. And I hope that all have been benefited a lot by getting sufficient knowledge on the above topic. And also, what I wish to say that it is a need of today's competitive world for all-round development of personality of a student and as well as the society. Friends, on behalf of all the committee members, first of all, I'm very much thankful to the inaugurator of today's lecture series, Sri Ram Manuguli, Vice Chairman of Vidya Prasarak Mandal and Chairman of our Governing Council, who has shared his ideas and graced our presentation program. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, it is my pleasure to express heartfelt gratitude to our resource person, Professor M.H. Jogi, Head of the Department of PG Studies in English, SR Kanti College, Mudhol, who has showered his knowledge and gave an opportunity to all of us to get the benefit of his knowledge and techniques. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable presentation.
Namaskar.
And I assure you that we will definitely make full use of it. Similarly, I'm also thankful to all our Vidya Prasarak Mandal committee's members who have supported by all means of conducting successfully such presentations and webinars. Thank you, sir. Thank you all our committee members. Similarly, you see, practically the success of any institution depends upon the head of the institution. So I am very much thankful to the principal of our college, Dr. Srimati V.S. Math, who within a short period of time after taking over the charge has organized the webinars and such a series of lectures successfully. Thanks a lot, madam, for working hard so much, even during this critical COVID situation, to recollect the teachers, staff and students, and bringing back all of us to the mainstream of learning. Thank you, madam. Lastly, I also thank all the participants, students participants, and all the dignitaries, all our staff members, and our IQVC coordinator, Professor Srinivas Naragun, who has arranged this session very beautifully, and Noorjan Madam for her technical assistance, and all of them, and all the retired professors who have graced the occasion and who have helped directly and indirectly for the success of this lecture series. Thank you. Thank you one and all. Over to Professor Srinivas Naragun.
Thank you, sir. Thanks again for joining us today, and we will see you next time. So ನಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ FDPಯ 2ನೇ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ತಮಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾಳೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ FDP ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 2ನೇಯ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಹಕಾರ ನಾಳೆಯೂ ಇರಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಮಗೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ವಂದನೆಗಳು, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಸಭೆಯನ್ನ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.